Yo, Chicago! Are you ready for another Pokemon Auto Chess video? And I'm thinking, since you clicked, yes you are. And here it is, so everything works out fine. So, let's check our starting region as usual. Nothing too crazy, but ooh, Corvi Squire is here. Sorry, Rookity. Rookity's here. This could be his big break. This could be his big time on the spotlight. But probably not, because, you know, it's hard to go for a build centered around a 3-cost unit when you get it in your starting region, because you're probably not going to get there on your starting region, but still, it's good to see him. You know, just a little reminder that I've been trying to make a video about it for like 50 million years. But yeah, we're going to see what we play today. And, you know, while we wait through the opening stages of the game, why don't I tell you some stuff about, I don't know, ants? I love ants. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but like, myrmecology is actually one of my passions. Like, well, I wouldn't say passion, because I don't actually spend a lot of time, like, actually, like, I don't know, reading about it and stuff. It's super interesting, but, you know, since I have ADHD and stuff, it's actually kind of tough for me to actually sit down and, like, read books about it. I do have books about ants, but yeah. But, you know, here are some cool facts. Did you know that, in vampire ants, the adults don't have a functioning digestive tract, so they feed the food that they gather to the larvae, and then they suck the larvae's blood directly to get nutrition. Yeah, pretty cool, right? Fits the name. It's really, like, kind of amazing, because you never see something like that in, I don't know, big animals. Like, or maybe you could, honestly. Maybe it's just, like, kind of like, I don't know, a preconceived notion. But I do think that bugs tend to have, like, weirder evolutionary mechanisms compared to other stuff. I don't know. Have you heard about, you know, oh, here's a really cool one. Do you know the Pokemon Dewpider and Araquanid? Well, it turns out they're actually based on a real-life species of arachnid that lives in lakes. And what they do is they can skitter along the surface, right? And they find water bubbles that form, like, close to the edges and stuff, and they can actually crawl inside them and use their webs to make the bubble more sturdy and then live in the bubble. Like, how crazy is that? They make bubbles permanent. I forgot the name of that one, but it really blew my mind when I saw it. So here I take the glasses, because I already have glasses. Gonna make a nice little wonder box. And yeah, this is just gonna be another classic Laren start, which means probably kind of meh, because Laren is not the best, but you know, whatever. We're just gonna put in Bug to get a double unit, and we're gonna see what goes on. This could go into any direction, really. Pick up the Igglybuff for the baby start, as usual. Perhaps that's possible. Pick up a little Charmander. I want to do something different for this video, you know? I'm tired of always playing the same comps. I think it's definitely like a cage that I built for myself. Like, I always notice the same units and tend to ignore some others based on past experiences. And, you know, it's not like the game only gives me the same stuff, right? It's what I choose to see, what I choose to consider. You know, that concept of, like, prison of your own mind, it's kind of interesting in, like, a lot of real-life concepts. Like, for example, oh, if you think that you're bad, then you're not actually going to try to do some stuff that is, quote-unquote, hard. Like, okay, this is very vague what I'm saying, but I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about. It's just like one example, many such cases. And yeah, this might be the same thing with the units I actually consider, right? And which is why I always end up playing the same fucking comps all the time. But here I'm just gonna go for a baby start and see what eggs I can get. Perhaps we can get something cool. And I'm gonna put in, yeah, an Oreth. But see, I considered him because he's Fossil, and I'm always like, I love Fossil, right? And I'm not considering these other things. Like, I could play, I don't know, we could play Salamence reroll or something, right? That's something I never do. That could be cool. I haven't played Dragon in a long time, yeah? So it could really be cool. I don't know, we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna kill one unit this round, which is nice. And, yeah, maybe we can get an egg or something. Oh, we got 2. Timpole and Sandile. Huh, that's interesting. I could really play ground with this. I could really just play ground, huh? I feel like I haven't done a ground video in a while. But the last time I played ground, it was on stream, and it went pretty badly, because I didn't have Burmy region, you know? So I don't know, maybe hold off on that, especially since, yeah, I was just talking about how I always play the same comps, and then I'm gonna play ground again, like, come on. That's like super caricature of myself, right? Yeah, I don't know what to play actually. I feel like at some point you've already played every synergy and you gotta do like, you know, more unit focused comps. Like you think of a unit and you think, okay, how can I make that unit work as best as possible? So like stuff that I've done in the past was like, I don't know, the more Pico video kind of, or but yeah, we'll see what we do. For now though, I'm just sticking with loose streaking. This is fine. We could play sound. Haven't played sound in quite a bit. I mean, it's kind of boring, but I don't know, actually. Yeah, I do kind of feel I always get the same units, you know? Like, I don't know, I never see something and be like, oh, that's really cool, I can really use that right now, that's really new. I don't know. But it's probably just deeply ingrained in the way I play, yeah. My habits and stuff. But anyways, let's check out the comps we got. So we got this Monster Dragon Strongboard, Dark Rock, Water, Water, Ice, Water, Baby. Lots of Water players. Water's definitely been very strong this patch, so I understand. Yeah, it might be due for another nerf, honestly. Water was nerfed a while ago when it was like the best comp. And then, I don't know, it was buffed again or some other stuff got nerfed. I'm honestly not too sure what happened, but yeah. Water eventually came back to be like the strongest piece of shit in the game. You know, we could play some wacky sound combo with Clauncher. I don't know, we've already done that too, so I don't know, it's kinda like what's the point, you know? What's the item I want? I'll pick this, because, yeah, Red Orb is definitely the item I want, I think. We have a lot of, like, ground units. We can try to play ground for a little bit, maybe. I think I'm just gonna stay like this and try to hatch more eggs and get some more money from loose streaking, and then we'll decide. I should have probably taken the ice if I'm gonna go ground then, but, you know, whatever. But yeah, I don't know. There's still some legendaries I need to try from this batch, so I don't know what I'm complaining about. Like, I haven't played these. I haven't played Sizzlypede at all. I've used Beware, but not really, like, you know, as my main unit. I haven't used Kingler too much, either. Oh, here's a Rookidee. Okay. Could be cool, could be cool. Rookidee is a unit I'm really excited about. I really want to play Rookidee, eventually. But it's tough, you know, it's so tough. I'm just gonna put in a bunch of ground units here and hope that that's enough to win. Yeah, and then we can use like some range carry, like, I don't know, you. And give him like... We can make this Red Orb because I know I'm making it, and I'm gonna do this. And this should be enough to beat Gyarados. We can start leveling up a little bit. But yeah, if I want to play Rookidee, I gotta be mindful of my region. Then it only appears on Steel and Flying regions. I think we might lose, actually. No, never mind, we're fine. Yeah, it was kind of close, but we're fine. Okay. Doom, doom, boom, boom. So what do I want, then? Looking at every portal, there's nothing too crazy. I'm just gonna take this one, I guess. Yeah, I will. This one might have been better, and this one too. I don't know. I want to get more options. I don't want to play ground every game, but, you know. Which is why I want you to give me ideas by voting in the community poll that's going to be in the description, right? So I can know what the fuck I should play. We can go for Cosmog, honestly. But we're already pretty low on health, so I feel like we're going to lose if I do that. Because it's actually kind of hard to trigger it. This would be cool, though. Solgaleo video. But yeah, it's hard. It's really hard to do, huh? I have a feeling I'm just gonna maybe play Mawile, actually? Mawile might be cool. Monster. None of this is unique. I've already used all of these. I'll just pick Gligar, man. I'm already close to having his item too, so it's like, it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I gotta, like, what, sell this guy and add in Geodude? And then we can put this here because we know it's gonna be on him. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know who I should give this Red Orb to. We're just gonna play ground. Good old ground, you know. Always good. Always happy to play ground. I really love it, you know. Maybe I should play ground, but, like, try to make a carry Temple. Like, give him, like, mana items and stuff. Temple's really good, so. He's a really good, like, poison spreader and stuff. We're probably gonna lose to this, though. It came close because of the poison, but yeah, we don't have what it takes to beat it for now. Well, then again, I didn't like put any items out, but yeah. Okay, let's try a different take on ground then, maybe. I say as I look at the region and see that, ooh, okay. Let me think about this then. Yup, I'm gonna take this water then. Okay, so what's his spell then? Inflict poison, yeah, okay. Oh yeah, put everyone in the back too. Okay, we get this guy, we get this guy, we can sell the babies now, we can sell Rookity. Yeah, this is just gonna be a normal ground game, I guess. Oh, well, normal, but we do have double hatches, so it's kind of cool. I'm gonna give the Wonder Box to this guy. He's gonna do well with it, I feel like. I still don't want to slime any of these for now. I could put the Red Orb on Geodude, because I'm likely selling him at some point. Yeah, I guess I will. And what we're really looking for now is just Shades, so we can evolve my Gligar into a Gliscor. Gliscor probably still one of the best units in the game, like win rate wise, which is really funny to me. Okay, Sandile. Sandile, my goat. Can you win it? Okay, can he beat Lunatone? I don't think he can, because he just lost all his ground buffs right now. And Lunatone's not like great, but it's not bad either, you know. So yeah, could not defeat him. Could not defeat him in the end. Okay, finally an evolved unit. We need some ice then. Give us a little bit of green orb. You know what? We can give that to Team Pole. Might be cool. Might be really cool. Or not. I don't know. Right now I'm going for a classic build. If I was going for Team Pole, yeah, we can try. We can try, you know. Because we've used him in ground, but we've never really gave him the items to succeed. So we're going to try that, actually. We're going to give him the items to succeed. We do have Choice Specs, which is going to be really great for him. So I'm going to do just that, actually. And I'll give him the green orb. You are going to be the man of the house. You are going to be the one that makes it happen, okay? I'm trusting you, little guy. Sorry, Okay, now I just want a little bit of a... Ooh, this is good, actually. I can put this over what? Like, actually I can't. I don't have a slot to run it. Could be cool to add Bug at this stage of the game, just to get like a double Wormpole or something, but yeah. Oh, I still haven't put down the Red Orb. Yeah, I should really give it to something. Okay, well for now, he's not going to be doing very well with the Choice Specs because his spell only deals 10 base damage, but eventually he will. Don't worry about it. Okay, let me check. Pretty good ground team from this guy. Got the coal, got the everything. Okay, they evolve. This is gonna be a massive power spike now. Get this. You can get this actually. It's probably better than the other one for now. Should do something like this, I think. But yeah, what we really need is just the shade so we can upgrade Gligar. And then we should be fine. Same as always. Same as always. Red Orb, Red Orb. Yeah, I should really slam it on something. I'm gonna give it to you because I know I'm selling you eventually, so it's probably fine to do this. I mean, he's not gonna be contributing much for now, but you know, it'll be fine, probably. Okay. Okay, and he carries. Well, he had really good items this time, was the Wonder Box. But yeah, we're gonna put it all on, what's his name? Seismitoad? Seismitoad. We're gonna see if Seismitoad can be the carry, right? Because I've used him in the past, but he was never really all that good. We probably want to have a Aquatic in then. That's probably pretty good. What's his traits too? Sound? If I can find another sound unit to splash in, that might be good. Sound 2, what does it do? A light team gains +2 attack. Yeah, that's not bad. He spams his ability a lot, so why not? We want... Oh, you know what I'd like? Stardust. Stardust is probably great for this guy. Because he has a pretty low mana cost. I really want to do a video on Sudowoodo eventually, it's just that it's not easy to find a comp that works well for him too. Okay, hopefully we can get a Shades here. Yes! Let's fucking go. Boom. We got the Gliscor, very nice. We can level up and put in 8 ground, so I'm gonna do that. But yeah, really would like to do a video centered around Sudowoodo eventually. We will give it to him for now, I think. I mean, I don't know. Is it even worth it? Like, what's he even gonna do with that? Like, okay, we'll be... I guess he's my holder, right? Yeah, he is. Something like that, Ren. Then, yeah. And now we can just start rolling. Oh, this guy's gonna smash us. Druddigon? Druddigon's really good. Like this early in the game. Oh, never mind. Okay. It was really close. He was close to casting again, but we beat him. Hey! Hey, look at damage! He's actually doing pretty great. Yeah, when he can, like... Okay. On the target and adjacent enemy Pokemon. So if they're all clustered around him, it actually does a lot of damage, because it spreads poison a lot. And it deals damage on a pretty good AoE. Maybe I should even give him, like, Pokenomicon, so it would, like, do burn and, poison at the same time. Could be cool. Could be really cool. I'm just wondering if it's worth it. Sentret's pretty good. Shield. Yeah, see, this is another ground unit I don't use often. You know, I'm gonna try to depart. Okay, we're gonna do a challenge here. I'm not playing Burmy. I'm not using, Then I hope I get Lando, because I do want a ranged unit, at least. But yeah, I'm not gonna use Burmy or this. I'm not gonna do the classic bug thing. I'm gonna try a new thing. Maybe if I can have Sentret next to this guy, he can double the damage of his AoE spell, and it can be, like, a new way to play ground, too. That could be interesting, you know? I want to experiment today. We already, actually, yeah, we did do another video on ground, experimenting how to play ground, you know, with the Comfy video. But this is, again, something new. So yeah, this is actually interesting. This is actually really, really interesting. Just like these ants I was talking about, they're also really interesting. Okay, I know I'm completely changing the subject here, but... You know, maybe we want to give him... Oh no, he wants the water, doesn't he? Ah, that's annoying. That's annoying, Bay. We're gonna take this. I wanted to make a Soldew for the Seismic show. But yeah, did you know about honeypot ants? So, all ants, they have this thing called trophallaxia, where they can, you know, exchange, when they eat, they keep a part of the food that they eat and digest in what's called their social stomach, right? And then they can regurgitate that to feed another ant who's hungry, when they communicate, right? When she, like, taps him with the little antennae and goes, "Hey, I'm hungry, can you give me this?" You know, and he'll be the other ant will be like, "Okay, sure, have some," you know, blah blah blah, vomits, you know. Well, that's taken a step further in the honeypot ants, because they have like a special case of worker ants that are completely dedicated to trophallaxia. They're basically like inflated big balloon ants. Like they have a huge abdomen that's like full of digested food, right? And it's even further processed into like, I don't know, some sort of like yellow sugary liquid or a red rich protein-rich liquid, right? And they hang from the ceiling, and you know their only purpose is trophallaxia. Like they just hang there until other ants come to them, tap them, and go, "Hey, I want some food," and they're like, "Okay." And you know they're so like swollen with it that you can actually eat it as a human. Like the red proteiny one doesn't taste good, but the yellow one tastes very sugary, like candy. You know, you can just pick one up and eat it. Oh, I wouldn't do that because I think it's pretty rude, if you ask me, to just pick up someone and eat them, right? But you know, very interesting. And they're also interesting because they're known to host tournaments. And you're gonna go, "Oh, what do you mean? Ants are fucking stupid. They can't host a tournament. Are you dumb?" But no, I swear to God. Basically, one thing that often comes up in ants is a competition for resources, right? Among ants of like different species or same species. And you know, often this competition leads to like full on like ant wars that can have like heavy losses for both both nests, both colonies involved. And I'm saying both, but it can be more than 2 at a time sometimes. Let me check. Is he doing good? He's doing good. Yeah, and so to avoid that, what like neighboring rival colonies of honeypot ants will do is host tournaments where they have like this kind of ritualized like dance and show and kind of fight, but not really like super serious fight, where they like put forward the champion of the nest, you know, of the colony, and the colony whose champion wins gets like the, let's say, the priority when accessing resources, and they like decide it to avoid like going full out into combat. And I think that's wonderful. That's such an advanced behavior. Like, this is the kind of stuff, the kind of dynamic you would see in humans, you know? Like, that's so amazing that they somehow evolved to develop these behaviors without actually being able to really think about it. Like, you know what I mean? Okay, this is pretty awesome. So it's gonna replace Piloswine since I don't have ice. Piloswine's useless. See, Gastrodon's a really great unit, but I don't use it often in ground because you have to slot in so much shit usually. Like, you need the double rock to get the sandstone rock. You need the double bug to get the double and stuff, the way I play it. And like, Gastro's so great, but I don't get to use it because of that, you know? Anyways, we're at the Lugia fight now, so we're gonna get our legendary. I'm hoping to get Landorus, because right now I don't have a really good ranged unit. So, gonna be interesting. Oh, you know, we could do that. We could do that, because I just got, oh, that could be so cool, actually. Okay. I'm thinking about it. You'll see what I'm thinking about. Obviously, what I'm thinking about is using the White Lens to get ranged unit, but we're gonna see. We're gonna get this double portal here. Okay. Yup. Oh, it was really close. We almost didn't get it, but sorry, Park J. I'm the ground player. You are not the ground king, baby. I am. Same with Cubone, really. It's like, Marowak is so good, but I don't get to use it often because... Okay, so we get... both these options. I don't know if I want to play Groudon. I said I do want to play Landorus this time, so I will. I will play Landorus. I do need another rock unit so I can replace this guy without losing the Sandstone Rock, though. We're gonna figure it out. It's like kind of fine, honestly. So what I'm going to do is just this, put all the bulkiest units in front of Lando so he doesn't get targeted easy. And I think what I want to do is actually like, what can I do? Power Lens, Shiny Charm, those are not very good. I want to make this and this, right? I'm actually going to give this to my Gliscor and try a ranged Gliscor build this time. I want this guy to be next to him so that he can boost his spell. And like, yeah, we're going to give this Pokenomicon. And we're going to see how that goes. We might just get one-shot by the Dark team. Dark is a really good matchup into ground, because they don't let you the time to scale, they just crit you and kill you like 20 times over. Yeah, this is like not good. Okay, bad matchup, but we can win the game. We'll be fine. I just need to get back Rock. Rock is really good against ground, against Dark. So once I get my Rock frontline back, everything's gonna be chill. I don't need any of these, I think. This could be interesting because Gibble's always a good unit. We're gonna keep rolling, keep trying to find like better units. Do you guys feel like my content might be getting kind of stale or something? I don't know, sometimes I'm worried about it, like that there's not much novelty. Especially in the videos when I have nothing like funny to talk about. I don't know. You guys tell me, I'm always like kind of self-conscious about this kind of stuff. This is very good, this is better than Sentret. Sentret can be interesting, but it's not even evolved, so... Ooh, Baltoy. Baltoy is also really interesting. We do want Aquatic, but Baltoy's kind of cool. See, there's so many cool ground units that I never get to use, bro. Okay, we're gonna put him here. And we can have him as a sacrifice. Having a sacrifice is always kind of important in ground. You want to give, like, breathing room to your other units that need to scale. Again, it's okay even if the sacrifice only lasts for a few seconds, because these first few procs are the most important ones. Especially know that it doesn't scale infinitely anymore anyways, so... Okay, we will beat Park J and retain our title as the Ground King. Let's go. Keep rolling then. You know... Oh, this is not a ground region. I was gonna say we haven't seen a single Burmy in this game despite being in a ground region. We're not in a ground region anymore, so it's actually not applicable. What do we want, even? I don't actually even know. I think, yeah, this is pretty good, actually. This is gonna be for my Gliscor, because both his items already give crit chances, and this gives mana when you crit. So this is going to be great. He's going to be casting all the time, which means he's going to be healing all the time, which means he's going to be really good. Okay. Nothing too interesting, really. Yeah, this is going to be cool, actually. This is going to be so cool. Ditto, very good. We have 2 Dittos, so we can actually make a camera up here. Very good, very nice. This guy jumps anyway, so we can just put him here too. We do want Aquatic. Still no Rock, by the way. Still no Geodude, still no Onyx, still no nothing, man. I really want Rock. The Sandstorm Stone is really, really useful. Like, that attack speed per second is, like, huge. Okay, we beat this grass team. Oh, it's field, actually, my bad. We beat this field team. Okay, okay. So yeah, the dark guy is really what I'm worried about. Everything else should be fine, which is why I need a bunch of rock guys. Actually, what I should even do is just like pick up every rock unit I can see and then change to rock for the late game. Like change from ground to rock. That would be kind of evil, but you know what, I'm gonna do it because I am kind of evil, after all. Yeah, start picking up every rock unit and change to a full rock team in the late game. That would actually be so funny. Because rock is very, very good into dark. Okay. This is the fighting team. Fighting can also be annoying because of their damage reduction. But because we have this guy like doing poison plus burn, it should be really good against fighting. Let me show up the damage again. Yeah, look at this. Almost all true damage. Like, all his normal instances of damage have been blocked, but the status ailments, they're there. And we win. Okay, very good. Okay, this is the PvE round. We can relax. We're going to be on the lookout for more rock units so we can beat this guy in the end game. This music, man, this music is like, it's like music to my ears. Okay. But yeah, interesting. Completely bugless ground comp. Relying on Seismitoad. I've used Seismitoad in the past, but not as my main carry, so it's interesting to see it can work well. I mean, if it can work well, because we haven't won yet. But so far, it's been doing a kind of a convincing job. Kind of. Okay, we get some pretty good item for Landorus, actually. This is kind of nice. Get the punching glove from my boy. Okay, and we keep rolling, I guess. More Dittos, that's always good, but we need to like have something to use the Dittos on, and so far we don't, so. Okay, we get Rhyperior, that's very good for later. Okay, pick this rock guy, and we're gonna wait. Dude, still no Geodude, still no Onyx is kind of crazy though. Like, come on, man. Okay. Thankfully, we don't tag the Dark team this time. We're really gonna have to hit, you know, something to beat him. Okay, we beat this, what is this, like monster team pretty easily. Yeah, Monster Psychic. And looks like the only competitors that are gonna remain is the other ground guy and the Dark guy, who hasn't lost yet. Yeah, this is the time where I gotta like really pick up some rock units, and so I can make the switch over soon. Okay, perfect. We get our big guy. This is gonna be the most useful guy in the like fight against him, against the Dark guy. Completely fucked Dark. Huge HP, huge armor, gets the like reduced critical damage from rock. Like absolutely good, very good. Absolutely pivotal units in fighting a Dark. Now that we have him, I'm not worried at all. All I have to do is like probably switch a bunch of my ground units for more rock units, so I'm better into Dark. Because scaling, like we're gonna lose some scaling, but scaling doesn't even matter against Dark. Because Dark like just does everything in a burst, in a jiffy, you know. We probably don't need this guy anymore ever again. Okay. If there was a rock helmet, I would have picked that, but there isn't, so I'm just gonna pick up actually this this thing, and we're gonna look for rock units if we can't find them. Yes, very good. Why am I buying that? No, we already have you evolved. Okay, Pseudo-Udo, that's huge. I would like another Onyx and to evolve this Shelder, I think, into Cloyster. Give this to you, by the way. Okay, no Onyx, I'm holding on then. I'm gonna put this and this and like play like a bunch of rock. Yeah. Switch over to full rock is really good, I think. We'll have a very sturdy front line against the dark units with rock. I don't know if it's gonna be enough though, because his team is fucking crazy. Let me check actually. 7 dark, 7 3 ghost. Yeah, he has like really good units. It's not only physical dark, because he also has... that's actually kind of annoying. I have to do it like this then, I think. I'm trying to counter it, but it's like hard. It's like really hard to counter it, like effectively actually. I have to do something like this. And then this guy too has to be protected. I don't know how to though, because he's fully melee. This is actually really tough. We're probably gonna lose, and I don't have Steelix still. Okay, another Ditto, so we get Steelix, that's huge. Maybe I should just go with my full ground team. Would that be better? It's actually really tough to know, honestly. We got this choice specs, we're gonna give it to who? To whomst. Get this. We're gonna make the Steelix right away. Maybe I even want to sell Seismitoad, honestly. If I can find another rock unit and get 6 rock, that's actually kind of huge, I think. I don't think I will find it, though. Doesn't look like it by the looks of it. Oh, I do. Is that a good choice, though? I don't know. It's too late to think about that. Wow, even Steelix just got destroyed, even with the, like, rock buff. So I think I really had to, like, have, rock 6 if I wanted to make a real difference. I don't know. But it's mostly the Darkrai, right? Like, the physical damage is pretty big, but it's mostly the Darkrai, so I guess the rock, like, critical nerf doesn't matter. It's kind of tough to counter Dark when it gets so far along, but this was an interesting one. We tried some really interesting new things, and I guess we talked a little bit about ants. I'll leave you with one last ant fact. There's a species of ants called electric ants, not because they can generate electricity like eels, but because they're naturally attracted to electromagnetic fields, which makes them drawn to places like, data centers and whatever. And they're actually like one of the biggest risks to humans by ants, because that means they like to nest in computers, they like to eat cables and stuff like this, you know? Okay. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, as usual, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and whatever. And whatever, wow, I'm really invested. No, sorry, I meant... who cares, right? You get the gist of it. And yeah, I hope you liked this video, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace!